Welcome back to Reynatis. Last time, we did some prep work to find the Rupert factory here in another. And as per standard, it's time to go and take this factory down before we lose the power to do so at all. And of course, here's the one fight I've been trying to avoid for a good while now. As the director of public safety is here to fight us.
余人に漏らしたか。
レア情報だ。言うかよ。
それは賢明。秘密を抱えて死ね。さあ、好き勝手もここまでだ。貴様らには厳しい制裁が必要。
私、忙しいんだけど。But basically, hit the truck like this. I expect the pipe. That's going to be a thing. Jesus. Now you see why I did. He kept running away. He strikes everyone down. And worse, I don't have any battle healing items for this fight. So all I can do is hope that I get lucky and can just weed him down. Oof. Also, the second problem about this is the fact that I can't. Not just the fact that I can't just worse. I can't get the timing down to do the counter his move. I'm failing myself every time I do. And of course, he has the frame data just to make sure I can never catch a point. I can't be taking these 500 hits every time.
呪文を漏らした者の察しはついている。指導の剣、とくと味わえ。観念しろ。
Come on.
ダメかも。
I'm out of revivals. Bring him down to half at least.
あれはカビ臭いゴミをめでる知れ者よ。裁くのは私だ。観念しろ。
Well, that's a wipe. But at least I know that I can actually hurt him. So with that fight kind of going the way it does, I have to go back to one of the save and just kind of basically build myself up, get some healing items, and hopefully just get a party up past level 50. So with that, I'll be able to tank these moves a little bit better. Come on. Stay down. Well, be able to hit stun characters. No, not Kingdom Hearts, but Fire Emblem Warriors. That way, at least I can keep you in the air and juggle you until you die. Well, in entertainment news, as you know, I've been following up and recapping to all of you the planned merger between the Warner Brothers with their two sweeters. I cannot pronounce things all that well. Paramount Discovery, not Paramount Discovery, Paramount Skydance, and Netflix. Well, according to a new report from Ars Technica, once again, WB shareholders have told Paramount, no, we don't want to merge with you, citing that their current deal is very much just illusory, as it will require a lot more debt financing that the stockholders don't really want to do. It's good for Paramount, but it ain't good for anyone else. So all in all, especially, it seems that Netflix just might get the deal, but I also can see that once again they're going to go back to the drawing board and make another deal, possibly something that's a bit more nicer. But one important thing on this deal that probably is important is the fact that under Paramount deal, the stockholders of Warner Brothers Discovery will not receive cash for a good 12 to 18 months, and you can't trade any of your shares while in the process. So in the grand scheme of things, it ain't worth it. But now that we got all that out of the way, let's talk about something that is actually very near and dear to my heart. And that is a new Sonic the Hedgehog fan project in the works, called Sonic and the Dragon's Path. This new fan game, made by Team's Dragon Path, is a continuation of the storybook series that were released for the Wii in 2007 and 2009 respectively. In it, Sonic has been summoned to the story The Dragon's Path by the goddess of life Shuntao, and is now basically running through her world to save it from a very mischievous nine-tailed fox. But no, it's not the one from Bakaru. It's actually Tails. So while it may hurt to take down his little buddy, the world still needs to be saved from someone that cruel who doesn't really get it. Currently, the game is set to release sometime this year, with its first gameplay trailer being released later sometime soon. But their most recent announcement, done as part of a fan-made direct, it has shown that they have brought Johnny Gioli in to write the opening song for the game, and that they really want to try and get this going. So I'm looking forward to this new project, because while the storybook games I've known of them, I've never played them on my own, because I didn't have a Wii at the time. I had a 360. But as the fan base grows, we always get good people that pretty much know how to make their own stuff. So here's hoping this goes on well. Well, I'd like to thank everyone that watched the grand finale for Mameda by Karaoke this week. Because as you could see, if you couldn't see it in the title card, you definitely could hear it in my voice as I kept giving out about the length of the final levels in the game. Another YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, Dark Kirby, is actually just started his own playthrough of the game, and he's going about it a lot smarter than I do, only doing one level per part and keeping it at around 10 to 15 minutes per length. To Dark Kirby, I say this: good luck, man. You gonna need it, especially if for some reason you decide to do a full 100% run. Ooh. And right now, I definitely want to try and get this done because Pop Arena just put out a very anticipated video I've been waiting for, and that is a new episode of Knickknacks, particularly Dawn of the Nicktoons. So I'm gonna watch that after I finish recording. And I hope if you're into that, please look it up on your own time.
Yep.
Good. We found the vending machine with all our healing items and revivals, so let's stock up as best we can. But the plan for this is that I'm only going to be doing these grind sessions for this part and the following one before I try and go do that boss fight again. With the money I kind of amassed from doing so, I'll have enough to maybe have at least 10 of each chili short and the revival ones. That way I can probably just tank through the rest of the fight. But right now, stock up.
Na. Ah. Huh?
We still have to fight our ways back to the cell, but fortunately, all is just generic another soldier. Nothing in the way of like that. You gotta fight a boss or anything like. Especially not on the way here, like those two golems that still spawn in as need be.
Sanguis Menas, Potentia 2、その力解き放て。見える。任せて。ふっふっ。いっ。ふっ。西島。 メナスポテンティアトゥ食らいやがれ。もーちゃん最高。
ああああ
なあは
あ
Going with my gut, I think we're gonna find out what Marin wants to know later in the story or in one of the DLC routes that are plopped over by the church. But that's a story for another time.
よし
行くよ。楽勝楽勝。
おう なんだよ。
やっちゃおう。楽勝楽勝。
あ、
行くよ。楽勝楽勝。
If Nishiro won't listen to reason, Nishijima-san, you can always just kick him where the sun don't shine. Trust me. They may be small, but he still has them. Anyway, this is our last mission for this part. And pretty much, not much is going to happen, because we know that the MEA is still just sending the grunts in after us. All the big elite ones are being saved for nothing more than just, it's either boss fights or to jump you when you get the alert. But we'll see in due time.
勝楽勝。私のことはほっといて。任せて。任務完了。完璧。そんな。
That's gonna do it for this part of Reynatis. Next time, we continue on with these side quests and prepare for the battle we must win. We'll pop in tomorrow for the Winter Splatfest begins. Until then, folks.